So, to give you guys a little backstory, this will be the third time we're filming this episode. We've been trying to make sure that we kind of come correct as it relates to the audio, the backdrops, all that good stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So, if you guys haven't been here before, I'm Cam's Brain, and this is my humble opinion. We do podcasts every Sunday at 8 p.m., and this is my lovely co-host, Miss Queen Contessa.
Hello.
And Queen Contessa, you can find her on all platforms or most platforms at
Contessa Couture Arts, and my website is queencontessa.com.
Cool. We also have Queen Isabella. Running the studio equipment.
Hello.
You may hear from her from time to time as well, as it relates to some of the things that we get into here on My Humble Opinion. So the first course of action will be a very important topic, and that topic is, are dragons real? I don't know. What do you think? So throughout this time, we've kind of had a lot of deliberation on whether or not dragons would be real. How do you feel about that, Queen Contessa? What are your thoughts? Do you think dragons are real? If dragons are real, what do you think they consist of? Do you think they're reptilian? Do you think they're crocodilian? Or anything of that nature? Your thoughts?
Okay. Well, I would say if dragons were real, they would more than likely be in a dinosaur era reptilian type stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
So in your mind, so I feel like she's changing up already, right? Like I said, we filmed before.
Well, I learned last night.
Nah, bro. We're going to be cutting some clips into this, too, because every time we do a retake and we kind of revisit this situation, Queen Contessa seems to have some sort of a epiphany as it relates to what she thinks dragons are. Yesterday, she said she felt like dragons were ostriches that have poison, right?
No.
Okay, so what were you saying? Bella, am I wrong here?
Yeah, dude, I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, no, that's not what I was trying to say. I was kind of just I kind of got out of the whole dinosaur thing and
talking about birds
and reptilian things. So I was I kind of just asked a random question. I was like, "What's the biggest bird on the planet?" And I think it was
I said penguin.
He said penguin.
It was late.
That's not even a bird.
First of all, it is a bird. It's a bird. Here we go with this shit. It's a bird.
But it's so small.
Hey, it was 5 o'clock. It was 5 o'clock in the morning.
Ostriches can't fly either.
We have been up all day, right? I'm just trying to give the most logical answer that I possibly can give based on the questions being asked. She asked me about that. I said a penguin. She said something about an ostrich. For me, I feel like an ostrich isn't even remotely close to a mythical creature that can breathe fire.
Well, yeah, I was just kind of asking what was the biggest bird alive. It wasn't really related.
So you compare a dragon to a bird?
That's not what we said.
That's
no.
What are your thoughts, Queen?
No, okay. When
Isabella?
I first was talking about this, I said dinosaurs.
Yeah, I said dinosaurs.
And see, that's where
I was
I'm
just
at.
asking what's the biggest bird alive.
For me, I would base a dragon on a prehistorical animal.
Yeah.
Because, back in the days, everything was big. Mm-hmm. So for me, if dragons are real, I would imagine that they would be 20 feet tall, 40-foot wingspan, be able to fly anywhere. Like I said, I can hop on that joker like I'm an Avatar, connect my ponytail to its tail, and we just go ahead and make mayhem wherever we want to go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what you would think when it comes to a dragon, the sky is the limit, right? In your mind, Belle, if you can think of a dragon, what would that be? How would you describe a dragon?
Physically or what it would
physically,
physically. I would say it would look like it. I feel like it would come if it were if it were to have been real, it would have came from dinosaurs. So it would be big. I feel like it would look how people think it looks. When you see it drawn.
So do you think there's any factual information that comes from the mythological look and essence of what people think a dragon is?
I was talking about Chinese folklore. There's holidays based off of the dragon.
I mean, yeah. I just For some reason, I thought it would look different from the mythological look, though.
Why?
So do you think a dragon will look more like the actual Komodo dragon?
But, like, I don't know, though.
But it's still, a Komodo dragon does kind of look like a dragon just without wings.
Yeah. But it's like...
Yeah, imagine a Komodo dragon and then think of it how it... Except for, like, the long neck, it kind of would.
I mean, I feel like a Komodo dragon looks like an alligator, but uglier.
No, I don't know.
An alligator has more definition. An alligator has more definition to its body, to its scales and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I just feel like a Komodo dragon, it just looks like the science experiment gone wrong when, God was creating alligators. Like, I feel like a Komodo dragon was like God making alligators. And he was like, oh, no, maybe not that one.
Yeah.
And then, like, it still made it on Earth. And he was like, oh,
he actually sent the file.
Yeah, and then he's just like, oh, snap. Let's make it. Yeah, he sent the wrong file, and he's like, okay, let's make it a mythical creature now.
Judah, hurry up and just get an arc.
Or that, too.
Yeah.
So, in your mind, what is a dragon? Give it to me straight. Is it an ostrich that spits poison? Because that's what you said last night. Her description.
That's not what I meant. That's what you guys.
It's what you said.
It's what I said, but it's not what I meant.
What did you mean?
You
asked like what creature kind of looked mythical, and I was like, I don't know. But then I was like, what's the biggest bird? Because I want to know like the wingspan of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said I wanted to know the wingspan of like the biggest bird because I went and tried to compare it because obviously like birds.
Why?
Yeah. But last night, did you say that birds were like in the air with dinosaurs?
Birds are dinosaurs.
Yeah, the birds are dinosaurs.
I don't. Okay, so you guys said that before. Birds are dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Every bird or a particular bird?
I mean, all birds are dinosaurs.
So,
and so are turtles and ants.
So
I know turtles and
birds
ants.
are dinosaurs. So whenever she said that, I was like, well, then what's the biggest bird alive? So I was like, I think an ostrich is the biggest one. So I was like, what's the wingspan of an ostrich? Or like, how big is an ostrich?
So here's the thing. Let me ask you this.
Or is that like a dumb question?
No, it's not a dumb question. It's just like, we both understand that more than likely.
But I didn't say ostriches were going to just spit acid and like.
Well, okay.
That's not what I was trying to say.
So do you think dragons can breathe fire?
Not fire, no.
What do you think the dragons can breathe?
I said either like an acid or like a venom. Something like that.
An acid or a venom?
Yeah.
What's your logic, Bella?
No.
Speaking to the mic. Let everybody hear you.
Okay. I was saying since like it would have came from like what?
No, nothing.
They would have like came from dragons that they would be so big, so their body heat combined like with like the venom that they'd spit out would be hot enough for people to think it was fire.
Oh yeah, Bella was saying like they probably have some hot ass breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that's some really hot ass breath.
Yeah, but that makes more sense.
It does make sense, but I feel like it would make more sense if the dragon's body heat was so hot that when it farted, it can turn around.
No, he's basically
and then the
thinking
fart
of like,
could ignite the gas fumes, and then the dragon breathes fire.
Basically, like a hairspray and then like a lighter, and just like doing that.
That doesn't. No.
So you telling me that there's an animal with body temperature so warm that when it breathes, it can crisp your ass from humidity?
Not humidity, just from it being. No, okay, so the body heat combined with the venom can make it just like anything burn. So it's not just I don't know why you keep thinking it's just the breath.
And you feel like it's a poison, right?
Not a poison.
Poison.
An acid.
An acid. So in the saliva, like a real Komodo dragon?
Yeah. Maybe possibly.
Yeah.
I feel like since if they were real, they probably also had like teeth that they would use for eating, hunting, and whatnot. So they would probably have like a venom. But then they can also have the thing where Bella was saying with the acid, where it could be like they have like a hot breath, stuff like that.
Okay.
But it's not fire, but it's just really hot for no reason.
Okay, I got you. So my thing is this, like you compared it to the ostrich, so you do realize ostriches don't fly, right?
Yes.
So would your dragon fly?
Yes, they will. Well, I was trying to figure out what the whole ostrich thing was the wingspan, really.
Okay, so in your mind, how would a dragon look?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like,
How would you want it to look? If you can create it, what would a dragon look like to you?
I feel like because I already know what the mythological creature looks like, I wouldn't think of anything else different. But then again, I would probably think
like it makes sense what people thought it looked like for it to have been like at least like relatively close to that.
Yeah, but like I feel like it wouldn't be. I feel like it would be big because like Bella said, she made a good point last night where the dinosaur period was like they were huge, so they will probably be bigger. But like I feel like they'll probably just look really ugly. Because like if you think
gonna look like rainbows.
So you're not gonna look like the mythical creatures, is what I'm saying.
I mean, they could.
They could, but not identical.
Yeah,
like I feel
obviously not identical.
Like what if they had fur? I don't know. I'm just thinking. Like what if dinosaurs had fur?
I would like my dinosaur to look like a dragon
woman.
woman.
DNA?
Like what are you?
Are we talking about dinosaurs or dragons right now?
I'm talking about dragons. Like I would want my dragons to look like a what's those half man half like a centaur, but like a lion, like a lion woman dragonfly.
Would you want to give your dragon a perm?
Oh, for sure. Like straight curls.
Like what if?
Hey guys, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I want you to leave your description of what a dragon would look like on the bottom of this video.
Yeah. Make
sure that you follow Queen Contessa at Contessa Couture Arts, me at Cam's Brain, and my lovely engineer over here, Jigglypuff 6000,
5,000,
Jigglypuff 5000 on Instagram. Are dragons real? Let us know.